How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we have a map guide for the map Hideout. Now this is one of the new maps that come with Season 1. I'm sure you've probably played it inside of the playlist now for the new maps. And it's a pretty fun map. It plays quite well on S&D and Hardpoint. That's mostly what I've played on. But today we've got all the best jump spots, lines of sight, S&D bomb spots, grenade spots, all sorts of different things like that. But I'm planning to do one for the other map as well, so let me know if you'd like to see. Up first, I thought we may as well talk about some of the jump spots on the map. Now, there isn't too many, but there are a few useful ones. One of the main ones I like to use is off this yellow crate. You can jump straight in through this top window here, and then also, I believe you can make it from this smaller box as well. And then off this box, you can also jump through this window, and then similar to the other side, you can hop back through like that. And then you can also use this box to get up here. And then you can also climb up on this ledge here, which you can use to jump around on top of the buses. Now I do believe you can make that jump as well, if you make it sort of just jump at the last second pretty much. And then if we go inside here, this is quite a common spot for people to sit, so you can jump onto this through here off the stairs. So you want to come like this, you can actually make the jump, or just realise now that you can actually just simply climb on this and go through the window. Now here's a useful jump up spot, especially for hardpoint. You can hop on this back box here to watch anybody pushing over there. You can also jump onto this box. Might be a good off angle to play and people are rushing through here. And then you can also jump from here onto this top part here. Now if we go down into the other building, you can simply climb up through the window like this, which is quite a handy one as well. And also like that you can climb on these to get up. Just gives you another way of going up here without using the stairs. Also, you can actually get on most of these crates over here. So this is quite a handy one here, the one which I showed you earlier. But if you jump onto these ones, it's quite handy to know that you can do this. You can use this for all sorts of angles. You know, you could play this like that, and you can also get onto this back one. You can pretty much jump on most of the boxes that you can see. You can't get on that one apparently, but this one here you can jump on as well. And it's going to give you a nice head glitch as well, maybe if you're using a sniper straight off a spawn or anything like that. I noticed something a little bit strange. If you hop onto the barrel here and you look through this, the map is sort of bugged and you can see it gets really glitchy there. I'm not really sure what causes this, but I'm sure it'll be fixed. But you can use this to peek over the top. So I've got a couple line of sights that I wanted to talk about. So you can come straight on here off of spawn. I believe you can if you climb on the one side. And you can snipe straight across to that top window there. As you all know by now, there's probably going to be somebody pushing. Now this is also a good spot here. If you lie like that with the sniper, you can watch for the information. If they push through the doors, you should be able to catch someone off guard there. And then also this is a nice corner to play here, because you're always going to have somebody rushing down this side. And also you might want to watch up top. But if nobody does push up here, it can be a good idea to hop on this dumpster that I showed you earlier. And you're going to be able to get a good view straight down into their spawn. And you can also angle around to the left there to see down that left side. Just be warned of people pushing up here if you are using a sniper, as they're going to be close range. Whilst we're on the topic of lines of sight, I thought this could be a good spot to use for S&D, as the A bomb is pretty open. If you plant the bomb on this side here, you can simply sprint all the way back here to this barrel. And as you can see with the sniper, you're going to be able to see a very good clear sight of the bomb. And this also goes for defending the bomb as well. But you could even play up here. You are a little bit exposed up here to the top window there. But it's just good to know that you can do this. You could even play this side here, so you can watch all that right side there. And I believe if you walk a little bit further back, you can see the right side of the bomb. So you could plant it on that side there. But there's quite a few good options for this bomb site. Play really ratty with a sniper for the bomb as well. You could come all the way back to this spawn. And you could plant it there, and you could just play like this. And you can just see through the top here, over there. And you can just keep checking like so. And then there's just all sorts of options really to plant for this bomb site. You could play the bus, you could pop it there. You could lie down, play for some information, wait to hear them defusing. And it's just a good one because there isn't really a door in through here. There's just one door there. So if you played this and watched like that, you'd have your back covered for somebody jumping over, because they're not really going to see you in here unless they come from behind. And then you could just play to see when they're going to plant the bomb, or defuse it, I mean. Now for the B bomb, you are going to have a little bit more cover, but obviously there's all these sort of different places you can defend it from in here. But what I've done, if I chuck the assault pack down there, I'm going to mark it like that. If I climb up top here, you are actually going to be able to wallbang. So as you can see, there's the assault pack, and there we go, I've just destroyed it. So that just shows you can pretty much wallbang through all this, as it is only a thin wall. So you could wait for someone to rush up top. If you think they're defusing, just wallbang, and that goes for all this wall as well, wherever you want to place yourself. Now back on this roof, this is going to be one of the main power positions really. As you can see, the A-bomb, if you're on search and destroy, as well as watching down here. And you can also see towards across the bridge there, that's going to be one of the main sort of points where people are going to run through. And you can have a good line of sight of this whole side of the map and defend really well down there. You have a few different angles you can peek from. Now to counter that previous spot, you're going to want to come up in this room here. Now it's going to be quite easy to watch your push up there, especially on pretty much any game mode really. You also want to watch this door here because they can quite easily push through. But especially for hardpoint, because P1 is going to be just below this bridge down there. So it's quite a good idea if you're spawning this backside. If you get a teammate on it, you can get somebody lying here to watch the bridge push. And then you could sit here and they're going to be spawning back there on the back right. And you're going to have lots of people running down towards the buses here, which is quite easy to take them out. And you can also take anybody jumping up on top of this little roof here as well. Now, while I'm down this sort of the map, this side of the map, basically I want to cover some good head glitches. Now, these boxes are going to be a really good one to catch anybody on that window, as well as this barrel. You can get a bit of a wider one. If you push up towards these barrels here, you can look straight down towards A-bomb, and you're always going to get somebody rushing around there. And if you crouch down, you can angle yourself to see up to the top window there as well. And then another good one would be these barrels like there, and also behind this car. You want to just make sure you're pre-aiming above this stack of blocks here. And if you want to rush up, you can also pre-aim. Just be warned, as you come around this corner, you're going to lose your cover, so it's a good idea just to hold this and maybe get a teammate to chow like so, because you're always going to get somebody running there or up the stairs, and then you can both chow that together. Continuing on with the head glitches, this one here from mid to the A-bomb is going to be a really key one. You could play this, wait for somebody to push up, and if no one does, you've also got the stack here. And also quite a nice one to use against them is if you know people are coming up to the roof, you can also play this, which gives you quite good cover. Or if they're pushing down the right, you've got the boxes here. And that previous spot will also work for the opposite way as well. If you come back here on top of this yellow container, this can be a really nice head glitch to play. If somebody's pushing up, you can watch the window from here as well. And you can also, if you angle yourself, you can see across to the bridge without exposing yourself too much inside the building there. Next, I'd like to talk about this top room here. Now, a nice little stair glitch you can use. If you lie down here, you're going to catch people sprinting in. Because a lot of the times as they run in, they're going to be running in and challenging left because they expect you in this room. But if you're sat on these stairs lying there like that, you're going to be able to catch them off guard. Now, whilst you're actually in this room, it's a good idea to sit sort of towards this corner and maybe just sort of wiggle in and out like that, because you can see your push from the bridge, as that's where a lot of people are going to sneak up on you. You can obviously see back there. And if you come back a little bit, you can see this right push there as well. So it's just a good one to know that you can see all these different spots. And of course, you've got a good view of the B-bomb site. Or if the enemies have pushed up, maybe they've killed a few of your teammates, you can actually get a nice line of sight there. They're not always going to check this as they burst in through the big back door there, so it's a good one to catch people off guard, as well as watching over the bomb site just there. Now, from the bridge, if you keep these doors closed, it is actually a good spot to catch people when you're spawning on this side, because obviously you can keep the doors shut, you can play for a bit of information as soon as you hear them, so you can watch this right push, as well as the A-bomb. So this is a good spot if you're maybe last alive on Search and Destroy. You can hold up here, you can have a good view over B, and you can push up to watch the A-bomb. So the bombs are really close together on this map. I'm not really sure why, but it is handy to know. And you can also make that jump spot there. Maybe you keep the doors shut and you know somebody's in here, so it's a good one to flank them. So this is a cool nade spot straight off of spawn. If you chuck it just over the top of this container there, it's going to land towards here somewhere, pretty much. And you can also wait till you come a little bit closer as well. You can just wait till you can see. Maybe hold the grenade a little bit longer, because you're generally always going to get somebody pushing up there. Or you could stun check it as well. Then that's also going to work if you're coming from this side. You know, if nobody's chowed straight away, then maybe nade just over these containers. Or you could even just straight up just nade this car as you're coming through here. hold it down, and then chow, because that car is going to do a lot of damage if there is anybody there. And also if nobody's there, then maybe chuck grenades over this and also towards their back spawn as well, or even just aim a grenade up inside that container. So some more common nade spots, you might want to nade up top window there or stun check, and the same goes for the bridge. And then also I'd probably suggest just chucking a grenade over the top there towards the buses just by the A-bomb site, because that's going to land there and probably take somebody out, or even just do some damage, and it's going to give you some good information as well. So some more nade spots, if you're spawning either side, depending on if the door's open, then chucking a grenade straight through this bridge is going to be a pretty good idea, or once again stun checking it. And then you can also do the same from this side. You want to just chuck it straight into that room there, because that's going to give you some good information. And then also if you're coming here, you can just chuck a stun and it bounces off that wall to land inside there, and also nading back there as well is going to get you some information. Then one thing that I do like, if you come into this window here and you might know somebody's up there, you can just about angle a grenade. If you hold it down, that's going to bounce inside towards the stairs, so you want to aim for this part of the door there from that window. As you can see, it's going to bounce like that and then blow up inside here. From this spawn, I would probably suggest nading up into that room there, or if you can see the doors open, then maybe chucking a stun up inside that bit to get some information, and you could push through the window. And if you run towards the bomb here, nading towards that back car which I showed you before, so you want to just aim a little bit higher like that, and the grenade should bounce down and just land by the car. That's going to be a really good one, especially off a spawn on search and destroy. If you rush down to the bomb, chuck it over, you're pretty much going to guarantee yourself a kill if anybody goes down that way. And then a couple little extra head glitches that I do like as well, and you can do this from either side. If you come on the stairs and position yourself like this, you're going to just be showing your head and catch somebody off guard who might run through. And that also works exactly the same thing from this side, like so. Hop on the stairs, crouch, and you're going to get some good information. This is just going to be better than watching from here, as your whole body's going to be exposed. Now this isn't going to do a lot for you, they're still going to be able to wallbang through it, but they might not see you, and it might just give you that extra little bit of health that you need to take them out instead. And that also works for any sort of staircase that's positioned like that towards a door. Now one thing that I like about this map is how small it is, so if you're looking to rush plant the bomb, here's a lane that I would suggest. If you rush down this side here, you might want to chuck a smoke towards A. That was a stun, but showing you where I would throw it, and you're going to be able to get the plant off. Maybe you could get a teammate watching over like that, but if you smoke it, they're not really going to see it, or you could fake smoke it and go the other way. But the bomb sites are really close on this game, so expect a gunfight, but that's why we use the smoke grenade. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And also let me know if you'd like to see the same sort of video just for the other map, Extraction, which is also quite a fun map. I can think of a few good spots to share with you guys. But as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video.